Hi friends, this is going to be the day 2 video for Cold Chan Daily because yesterday I had trouble with my editing software, so I've attempted to upgrade it. You'll notice that we still have this tall format, which will be the next hurdle to overcome. Also this creaky chair that I'm sitting on. It's not easy to record. I've been in bands. I've heard these squeaky kick drum pedals before and whatnot, all the little problems that crop up when you're trying to do something so simple. Speaking of so simple, we'll be taking a look at my visual artwork for the first time, in particular my pen and ink stuff. That involved yesterday was the first stage of an attempt to do a 16 by 20 inch image. An image that I have attempted coming up on 25 times now in the last 3 months. So very difficult to do a pen and ink this size, especially when it has, 5 characters in this one. Some more important than others, but nevertheless a large format with several characters. It's based on a very beautiful photograph, and if anybody ever looks at the photograph and my image, I want them to think, wow, this is a pretty darn good job, especially considering that this artist does not use projectors or graphs. The way I do it, I go die by the sword style. It's not worth it for me to do artwork any other way, because you're not telling the people that are buying it that that's the way you did it. So it's kind of, I see it as sort of a con. It's kind of harsh. Sorry for my friends that do that, but I don't do it. I don't pre-write solos before I get on stage either. I like to hear somebody making some music. And I like to see somebody doing some drawing, so to speak. Anyway, let's take a look at what happened yesterday. All right, so here's my drafting table. Here's a, 18 by 24 inch drawing pad, not particularly heavyweight paper. So what we did yesterday was there was water in here. There's our ink that was in there. And we did large wash over this. We squared it off 16 by 20 pencil, I guess you can see. And what this is for is to make sure the brush is loaded properly. And we just put a big old wash. It's going to go behind the image, which I'm going to attempt to ink today. And even after that, I did a little bit of sponge work to indicate some distant trees here on this big mountain that's in the background. So I actually have 2 of these ready to go. 3 even. 2 of them on this lighter weight paper and 1 on heavyweight watercolor paper. And I'm at least going to try to do the difficult parts on one today using brush pens, using a brush pen. And wow, I hope it works out, because I've done it so many times, and it's time for me to move on to my next place of residence, Asheville, North Carolina. So I really want to knock this out and pack everything up and get on the road. All right, see you for Cold Chan Daily, episode 3.